Hey everyone, Angelo here, Hollywood filmmaker, greatest screenwriter in the history of the world, recovering hobo, and I came up with a new term for my fans, ho-bros, like hobos that are bros. So what's up, ho-bros? Doing my morning routine, my breakfast. That's my tea. Got my Newman's Own tea, black tea. I have an explanation for the title of this live stream. I'll get to it as soon as I get 100 people here. Man, I cannot wait to get a longboard. I'm practically dreaming about it ever since I rode a longboard at this mobility event. I'm like, oh, this is awesome. I want to get this. They're kind of expensive. I mean, expensive is relative, but yeah, like $300 or $400. That's a lot of money. I'm sure you can get, like, at least for bikes. I know you can get bikes that are well over $12,000. So that's why I'm saying, like, relative. But yeah, it's expensive. But fortunately, well, I'm not going to get it now while I'm unemployed. But fortunately, yeah, I'll get it eventually. I'll get a longboard. So I'm sure it'll be easier to carry around than a bike. You know, you can't carry your bike into a store. Oh shit. One of my long hairs got in here. I'm still doing my writing. I signed up for another writing class. The next writing class, it made me a little nervous, but not really. Because I'm like, oh, okay, this writing class, it's early in the afternoon. Any new job I get is going to have to accommodate that. But I'm like, good. Like, I should lose job opportunities if they can't accommodate that. Because just, it's not even about picking the best job or whatever. For me, it's the fact that if I do something I'm a little scared of to pursue my goal, that means that's my growth. So if I'm going to do something that's a little scary, like, oh, I'm going to get in another class, and I'm actually repeating the same class because I didn't do that great in it. I could move on, but I want to repeat it, get the practice. That to me is like saying, oh, okay, I'm willing to sacrifice something for my writing career. And that's good. Yo, Enobaso, from where you're watching from Kenya, right? Yeah. One of my writing teachers visited Kenya a few months ago, and he was actually teaching at least one of his Zoom classes, I think, while he was in Kenya. And I've been getting private tutoring from him lately. And he said, what he said about Kenya is, it's great here. Everybody should visit it. So I've been busy as ever, and that's kind of why I'm saying I make being unemployed and getting evicted look cool, because I have not lost a step as far as my work ethic, getting up early, being motivated. Motivation is nothing to me. I'm even leaving that term. As far as, yeah, just doing things that generate sort of wellness in me, positivity, doing things that are bettering me, working out hard, eating well, riding my bike, applying for jobs, trying to pick jobs knowing like I don't have to settle for something. I'm not necessarily going to find the perfect job. I don't think it necessarily exists. Although I do want to be a screenwriter and director and all that. But even that comes with a ton of challenges. But I've been doing so much and generating that good energy, I guess, that good charge, that positive charge, that it helps me on my job hunt. So I'm like, first of all, if I see a job and I think, I don't know how qualified I'd be, but it seems like a pretty good position, and if they were willing to talk to me and train me, I might be good for it, then I apply for it. And on the other flip side too, I think, oh, if this job seems like something I'd definitely be considered for, but it doesn't seem like it's ideal for whatever reason, it's not gonna pay as much as I'd like or whatever, then I don't apply for it. Because I'm like, I'm in no rush. I'm coming from a place of abundance. And I'm gonna show my value, show my worth, and how I conduct myself. I got papaya from a store. See, I don't feel like I need to eat all this papaya now. I'll leave some for later. I love papaya. It's very healthy and very low calorie. So you can have like 300 grams of it and it's only like 30 grams of carbs. Gonna do my upper body workout this morning. Gonna go for a nice bike ride. Tomorrow I'm so excited. I'm going on a pride ride. It's a LGBTQ pride ride. Show out support for all my LGBTQ comrades and friends, and have a group bike ride. It's a ton of fun. And I'm excited for it. I gotta ride my bike several miles just to get there. I'm gonna ride it like 6 miles over there. And then I'm going to a concert that night. I'm gonna take my bike, so I'm gonna get on the metro, get as close as I can to where the concert is. It's a small concert where some friends are performing. I'm so excited just to say that. Like, I have friends in bands that are performing there. I'm like, this is so cool. I'm gonna be fucking tired, but I don't care. Like, I said I'd go. I want to go. I want to get the extra travel in all around LA. So I'm gonna ride my bike. Well, I'm gonna do the pride ride, then get on the metro. I'm gonna get on the Expo line over to the 7th Street. I think it's Metro Center. But 7th Street Station, because that's about the closest one I can get to the concert in Silver Lake, and then ride my bike another 4 miles or so. And oh boy, I'm going to be tired on that ride home. But I've been riding my bike a lot lately, working my legs hard. I'm doing like, for I think 2 days I did 150 burpees, spread out, you know. And yesterday I did only like 70 burpees or so. I want to give my legs a little break. It wears my legs out more than my chest and my arms. And the burpees really helped my leg strength for biking. After I did those 150 burpees, the next day, pedaling my bike, it was like pedaling feathers. And I'm like, I love doing burpees. Who else is unemployed right now and doing a bunch of burpees? I looked up how burpees got invented. I'm pretty sure, I think the guy who invented them, his name was Burpee. But they're a fantastic workout. I love them. And I got to keep writing. You know, there was something not really scary because I have money saved, but in some sense, I'm like, oh, my money may run out if I don't get a job. I'm sure I'll get a job. But I'm paying for classes still. That was pretty expensive. I'm paying for private tutoring from a teacher. That's pretty expensive. And I'm like, good. The only reason it's worth doing is because I'd be willing to risk everything to get it. And so I have to actually risk that. I can't just intellectually say it like, oh yeah, I would, but there's no chance of that. I have to actually risk everything to do it and be like, well, this is the path I'm going down then. And I stand to gain so much more by doing it, by risking losing everything. And I'm like, who else is unemployed and can say that? I've talked to other people. I hear such fear in them and such restrictive, sense of what they're capable of. If they're like, if they were in my position and looking for work, I'm like, I'm not worrying about any of that. And fortunately, yes, I do have money saved. I have a good amount of savings. And I am applying for jobs. It's not like I'm just trying to write and do nothing else. And it's delicious. Protein powder, peanut butter. Turmeric, cinnamon, nutmeg. Also, I've saved literally hundreds of dollars not getting my hair cut. Not for I don't know how many months now. Why don't people who drive cars do what I do? Why aren't they as cool as me? They're not getting up this early. They're not eating this well. They're not working out as hard. Why aren't car drivers getting their game together, leveling up their game? Whoa! I'm gonna drink my tea now. It even says tea time. Starting my writing each day, it's always a little scary because I'm like, what if it's painful? What if it's not good? And it's never that painful and it's never that bad. That's the interesting, but every time it's like my brain wipes my memory of every other time I've written thousands of days and just tells me, well, has it been thousands of days? Because I've been writing since like 2017. Yeah, that's over 1,000 days. It still kind of approaches this like this fight or flight scenario. I'll do it. I'm here for it. Really want to read some more books too. I'm so busy, even being unemployed, I barely have time. I have 3 John le Carre novels. So I have The Night Manager, I have Something of Spies, the Blank of Spies, something, I don't know. And Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy. And I got the complete Sherlock Holmes Volume 2. I'm excited about that. I bought it all from Better World Books. Don't buy stuff from Amazon if you can help it. I do buy some stuff from Amazon, but there are lots of other good places to get books in particular where you don't have to go to Amazon necessarily. It depends. If they like self-publish on Amazon, well, that's the only place you can get it, I guess. But Better World Books they say, I don't, I haven't looked into any of these claims, but they say for every book you buy, they donate one to like a literacy program. I don't know how that works out. Do they just send a box full of, books, and just for every purchase they get, it's like just sending out boxes of books? And also, I forget what their claim is exactly about it. Something about their greenhouse emissions, carbon output. I don't remember exactly what it is. Their packaging's pretty good in that it's like pretty minimal too. I like that. It's like not much waste. It does take longer than shipping from Amazon in my experience, but to me it's worth it to at least try and buy from somewhere where they have higher standards. I don't know how they treat their workers and all that. I'm not saying inherently negative, I'm just saying I don't know. I'm finally used to like the hair on my neck, like touching the long hair on the back of my head touching my neck. There was a while where I could not get used to that. It was so weird to me. I'm like, what's on my neck? Fuck. Damn it. Do I need a new phone tripod at some point? I'm excited when I get up. Can't wait to work out, to eat, to go ride my bike, start riding. Diet well. I'm trying to cut down now, so I've gotten up to, this morning I was 156 pounds. Trying to get to maybe, I don't know, because I do have some muscle. I've added not a whole lot, but a few pounds, I'm sure, maybe 3-4 pounds, I'm not exactly sure, maybe 5. My legs have definitely gotten more muscular, but I want to see if I can first at least get down to like 150. Let's see if I can do that, and just see. Yeah, no, I know I could get down to like 145 probably, and still not be like too thin. So, anyways, just trying to cut a little bit now with my meal plans that I've had. Like, I know how much to eat, and I experiment a little bit because it also um, depends on like if what I'm eating is going to make me too hungry. How do I adjust that? Do I add more vegetables to feel more full and they're very low calories? What do I do? Because that meal I just had, not all that filling, but I will feel satiated. However, it's got all the protein I want for breakfast, over 50 grams of protein. But maybe I'll experiment with just doing 1 scoop of protein in the morning, because that's like 150 calories fewer uh, for breakfast, and I won't really experience much of a difference that second scoop if I leave it out. Second scoop of protein powder. Yeah, I could do that. I could. That's the thing. Once you know if you're cutting calories, it doesn't matter if you're only cutting 150 a day. You're going to lose weight. Now that's going to be pretty slow going. 3,500 calories is a pound. So, however many days you would need to cut 150 calories, I'll be cutting more than that. Let's see, if it was just 100 calories, that would be 35 days. But then cut that by half with the extra 50 each day. It's like 15 days. Is that right? 10 times 50 is 500. plus 250. $1,500 plus 750 or so. Yeah, so like 15 days or so to lose a pound. Even if I was just cutting 150 calories, I can cut more than that. And I'm not going to really lose muscle or hardly any muscle in this cut. It's not going to be like so dramatic or so hard on me. All right, well, crap, I'm tired of this thing. I'm going to get going. Going to work out. Lost my teeth, all that stuff. Thanks for watching, everybody.